Budget 2026, which lays its vision towards Viksit Bharat 2047. But in the meantime, there is also an IMF data that many doubters will not like. As per this IMF data, the global growth of India is projected and is projected more than that of the United States. By this data, if we go by this data, it is being said that India and China have surpassed America. But let's tell you about how the entire world is reacting to this projection. None other than Elon Musk has also taken note. And he has posted on social media platform and has said that many things are changing. We are going to tell you about what Elon Musk has said and how the Modi government and top ministers in the Modi government have reacted to what Elon Musk has said. Kiran Rijiju has said that while we don't usually react to what people abroad say, we are only quoting Elon Musk today to send a message to Rahul Gandhi. We want him to know that learn to be a proud Indian. So this is the latest with regards to the war of words that's broken out over the latest data by the IMF on countries driving global growth. As per this data, India is placed among the very top contributors. It has surpassed the United States. Elon Musk has said that the balance of power is changing, and rightly so. With those 4 words, Elon Musk has also indicated a story about India. He goes on to say, balance of power is changing at a time when Donald Trump is trying to weaponize tariffs. He shared this particular chart, which is based on IMF's January 2026 projections, ranking the top 10 contributors to global real GDP growth in 2026. Number 1 on the list is China. Number 2 on the list is India. Number 3 on the list is the United States of America. So Elon Musk now has taken note. With that, you also know, is this a lesson for all those who have been calling the Indian economy a dead economy? Because you've been seeing how recently India also signed a historic FTA with the EU. So when there are many who say that India is a dead economy, how will they react to this kind of projection? How will they react to the statement coming in from Elon Musk? Niyamika is with us. Niyamika, today a lot is expected in Parliament. Since yesterday, the Congress party has been criticizing the budget. But let's also talk about some numbers and some projections. The IMF data goes on to say that India is going to be one of the top contributors of global growth. It has also outpaced America. How is the Congress reacting to this projection? Will they call this fudged as well?
Well, the concerns which the Congress party is raising is still the same. When this question was being asked to the Congress party's MPs, whether it is Mr. Sukhdev Bhagat or Mr. Imran Masood, they had basically raised a question upon the policies of the government of India. They have said that the numbers which have been shared by IMF, will they create jobs in our country? They have basically stated that the way in which the government hasn't presented the blueprint that what is going to be their roadmap, how they are going to create jobs in our country, how they are going to curb inflation, and what kind of relief they are going to give to the farmers. Till the time the Congress party will continue to raise the similar kind of concerns. We have also asked these people that actually are they satisfied with the manner in which the budget was being presented by the Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, to which they have expressed their dissatisfaction. But for the IMF data, the question which the Congress party is raising, that the ground reality is completely different, because the Congress MPs are basically saying that on the ground it is basically the youth which is unemployed, and the way in which tariffs have been imposed by the United States, that has impacted a lot on our economy. Our exporters are completely, basically their backbone has been broken. In fact, for MSMEs also, the entire sector has been destroyed because of the wrong policies of the government of India, and for that reason they are saying that the BJP government is basically trying to help just a handful of corporates by launching these mega projects. That is what is being stated in yesterday's budget as well that this is the kind of allegation which the Congress party is making. We have seen that how Rahul Gandhi is basically making this claim that it is a dead economy. Yesterday also he has made this allegation that the government has turned a blind eye to the real crisis of this country, and that is what same is being repeated by other MPs of the Congress party as well.
Okay, Nyamika, stay with us. We have Rashid Alvi of the Congress party joining us on the phone line. Mr. Alvi, good morning. Elon Musk has cited the IMF data which shows how India is outpacing America and is going to be one of the major contributors powering global growth. Now, Elon Musk says that the balance of power globally is changing. How would you like to react to this data? Because this shows that how India right now is a mazboot economy.
You know, first of all, BJP believes Elon Musk. But BJP doesn't believe President Trump. Who will decide who is right, who is wrong? President Trump has said it's a dead economy. Now, he is giving a different data. Basically, whether it is Elon Musk or any organization, they don't have any infrastructure in our country. They cannot collect any data. Whatever data has been given by our government on the basis of...
Mr. Alvi, this is not Donald Trump's data. This is not Prime Minister Narendra Modi's data. This is not Elon Musk's data. He is just commenting on the data, which is the latest projection by the International Monetary Fund, which shows that how India is going to be among the top drivers of global growth.
IMF itself has...
All right, I think we seem to be having a choppy audio line with Mr. Rashid Alvi. We'll try connecting with more leaders of the Congress party, but here Manav Jaiswal of the TMC is also with us. Good morning, Mr. Jaiswal. Here, just a day after the budget, which the government said was a budget of keeping futuristic visions and goals in mind, there is a projection of the IMF, and we've put that out on our screens. Elon Musk has commented on it, saying that balance of power is changing. As per this data, Mr. Jaiswal, it shows that how India has outpaced America and is powering, is powering global growth. How do you react to this latest data about the Indian economy?
First of all, namaskar to the nation. And we really empathize with every middle class family today. India has to stand together for the middle class because they are the force which drives the Indian economy. Unfortunately, our budget has got nothing to do with the middle class economy, has got nothing to do with the growing economy, where you have the middle class businessmen, the MSMEs, focusing completely on the development of the, be it manufacturing, be it services, be it hospitality. It is unfortunate. And when you're getting a tweet from Tesla owner, I don't know how much vehicle he's going to be making in India. That is the biggest question. You have to understand what the tariff America has put on to India. And India definitely is a most powerful force in subcontinent. And it is not because of the policies of this government. It has been the policy of the last 77 years where India has really stood strong, and the economy has grown, multiplied from 1947 to 2025. We have seen how this government in the last 10, 12 years has reduced the power of rupee to the minimal stage, where we are standing at 92, 93 thresholds. It's not a huge task for this government to cross over 100. It's going to be a triple digit within no time.
But Mr. Jaiswal, you do believe the data that the IMF has projected. As per the IMF, it is India which is powering, which is at number 2 and which is powering global growth. You do believe this particular data, right?
No, first of all, IMF, what IMF has been saying, we are already there in that zone for many, many years. It's not that IMF has come up with something new. We are the growing economy. We are the futuristic economy of the world. There's no doubt about it. What has this government given to us?
No, but we have, as per this data, we have also outpaced America. Today, if there are two growth drivers, that global bodies are talking about, one of them is India. It is right at the top. This is what the IMF is saying. And if this is a kind of projection that's being given...
Sagarika, you know, like a big fan of India. You've been the citizen of India, the proud Indian, right? But tell me something. This growth was not there in 2009, 10, 11 when the world economy was going down. When you see the
so the economy is growing stronger. Shouldn't all of us take pride in it, Mr.
It is going
Jaiswal?
stronger because of the middle economy, middle class people, middle class businessmen. It is not because of 1 or 2% people who are standing on the top of most of the level. This government is actually focusing on this top 1% of the businessmen, the industrialists, who are the Adanis. We want Adanis in every corner of the street. But who's actually being...
All right, your criticism of the government's decisions as the opposition, you have all the right, that those kind of war of words will continue. But here we are talking about the growth of the Indian economy as a whole, powered by hardworking Indians. Thank you so much, Mr. Jaiswal, for joining us. But viewers, let's also tell you about how ministers in the Modi government, top ministers like Kiren Rijiju, have also spoken about what the IMF has said. In this particular case, Kiren Rijiju has said that while we do not usually comment on what people, say, what people across the borders keep saying, here we are going to point at what Elon Musk has said, because Rahul Gandhi should be urged. He should not talk about India in the way he does, and he should take pride in India. Let's listen into reactions that are coming in from the BJP.
Rahul Gandhi says Indian economy is dead, but he's part of the Bharat Badnami Brigade, and he has been fact-checked by no less than IMF and the entire world. IMF shows how India is the global growth engine, and no less than Elon Musk says that the balance of power is changing, acknowledging India's growth. But Rahul says economy is dead. Now even likes of Chidambaram ji are not agreeing with Rahul. When asked about economy is dead comment, he refused to reiterate Rahul's line. So after Dr. Tharoor, Rajiv Shukla, now Chidambaram ji, Congress also doesn't back Rahul Gandhi's propaganda. He is the champion of cynicism. He is the propaganda purveyor. He is the Nawab of negativity. He is leader of propaganda LOP. His only intention is to spread all the fake news about Bharat. India's democracy is dead. India's armed forces did not give a response in Operation Sindoor. India's economy is dead. India's production is dead. He is the leader of Bharat Badnami Brigade and has been fact-checked by the entire globe. Yet, he continues to spread his lies and fakery. Rahul Gandhi says...
So the latest data by the IMF is now being cited by ministers in the Modi government and also by voices in the Bharatiya Janata Party, where they are saying that those who call the Indian economy a dead economy should today surrender. Let me go across to my colleague Amita, who's joining us. Amita, what are the reactions that you're tracking at this point of time?
Well, Sagrika, this seems to be a selective approach that the opposition seems to have been taking. As far as Elon Musk's statement is concerned, they seems to be shying away of putting out a statement. So as far as criticism is concerned, well, they have it. As far as Priyanka Chaturvedi on the budget there, calling it as insipid and saying that the prejudice and gender is being brought over sari prediction, and also saying that women should celebrate sari in India's handloom and feel that it is a tool for gender prejudice. Maybe the finance minister should pull up her office for releasing the details of her sari choices, where she presents the budget the state has been, and women in the color and the fabric and everything. But as far as when it comes to priorities are concerned for the opposition, here is Saket Gokhale of the TMC saying that yesterday India recorded the worst budget day stock market performance since 2020, worst in 6 years, barring few positive statements from few tycoons. It is clear that India Inc. is disappointed with the budget. Markets don't lie. But as far as when it comes to the selective approach that the opposition, Sagarika, seems to be taking, now many of them are of the opinion that because multiple states would be facing the assembly elections this year, they have been deliberately ignored.
Right. Thank you, Amita, for taking us through the criticism that's coming in from quarters in the opposition, from voices in the opposition with regards to the budget. But right now we are also talking about a reality check that has come in from the IMF and also a comment by Elon Musk, where he says that the balance of power is now changing. With that, time for us to take a short commercial break.